So we started our module pool programming and we discussed the events here that we have, and also we saw in module pool everything is all about designing that you have. So nothing will work here until unless you are going to design it and you are going to implement it. Yeah. Also we created one program. Let's open it. So I'll just open my SAP logon here. Yeah. And if I check the ABAP editor, our first module pool program, this is what we created. For module pool, it is always recommended to navigate to SEAT. So we'll go there. And if we check, this is our program that we have created here. If I'm passing any input, it's working perfectly fine. Right? So this is my 100 screen that I have created to display my employee table data, right? Based on a single value. I will go back to code, change, again navigate to SEAT. And now suppose I want another screen here. Suppose I want to create one more screen. Oh, I have already created the 200 screen, right? So on 100 screen, I want to create a button which will help me to navigate to 200 screen. I want to create a button which will help me to navigate to 200 screen. So which module pool event I am going to use? Lakshman, which module pool event I am going to use here if I need to design something?
Is that, icons or
Yes, I'm asking about designing part, icons kind of thing.
okay? For to jump to next screen, I guess PAI, process after input.
No, no, no. You don't get that. When you are talking about icons, so designing
Okay.
icons means you are going to display it on the screen, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
they all
PBO.
will come under PBO. But when you are going to click on those icons, now you are performing some action on the screen. Then we are talking about PAI. Okay.
Yes.
Then we are talking about PAI. So I will go for 100 and let's open this particular module. We will uncomment it and we will also create it. Yes, master program. This is our PBO here. For 100 screen PBO. Here you can see here set PF status, personal function status. You can just give any name for this. Let's say I'm giving this name EMP details, employee details, and I'll create it. Double click. Yes, I will create this GUI status. Display employee icons. Yeah. All these things are there. If you want to enable your function keys, you can simply enable them here. See, same thing that we have seen in classical interactive report. Here also your application toolbar is there. So I will create a next button here. Double click. And I will give a text, navigate to 200. Icon name here. So any next button, let's check. This one. And navigate to item data. Okay. If you want to pass a shortcut key for that, you can also select icon text here, display item details, and I'll go for OK. I will activate it. This is my icon that I have created. So if you go back, if you activate your entire code, and execute it. See this. This button has been designed. So this is designing part is a part of PBO. Now you are clicking on this. So this will become a part of PAI, correct? Right?
Yes.
So if you check here for this PF status that we have created, what is the name of our function code? Next, right? This is the function code that we have given for this button. So same thing, we will go inside PAI here and we will write if SciUCom is equal to next. What we are going to do? And if I will do call screen 200. So it will navigate to item data. Will navigate to item data. So if you activate the code, and now if you check the same here, wait a second, let's put a breakpoint and check now. So it is not next. There is some problem. Let me check what we are receiving the SciUCom value. So if SciUCom is equal to next, then why it is not getting triggered? I think there is some problem in the code. Go back and check it. If SciUCom equal to next, yeah, it looks good. Okay, let's activate it again. And let's close it, reopen it, activate. Do we have our 200 already? Yeah, we have. So activate the code and execute it. New window. Let's check now. I'll click on item details. Debugger is there. We'll check the SciUCom. SciUCom is equal to next. Yeah, call screen 200. So this will call and we are in the item details here. If you check, what is the screen number? This one,
200.
200. So here also we can create a button to navigate to the previous screen. So I can just do the same. I will go to 200. I will enable the PBO. I will double click. I will create this master program. This is my PBO status here. So set PF status. I will name it, let's say, item details. Any name you can pass based on your choice. I will double click and create it. Yes. Yes. Project details. And here I can simply display previous. This is the function code I am passing. Navigate to 100. And we can also give a icon text here, previous. Yeah, this one. Display item, header data. If you want, you can give a shortcut key also and navigate to employee data. Icon text. Now, okay. Activation. So activate the code. Re-execute it. And let's check this. To display item details, my debugger is hitting. I will go to 200 and see navigate to employee data. Navigate to employee data. So again, this one will not work until and unless we write the logic for it. So I will go to 200. I will open the PAI here, double click. Yes, master program. And this is PAI. So now we can simply write if SciUcom equal to previous, and if you can just do call screen 100, correct? Same thing. Getting back to header data, employee details screen, right?
Yes.
Correct. We are doing the same. We can just do the activation again here, activation, and now we can go and check it how it is working. So item, and if we click on this, it will take you back to previous, right? So it is working now. It is working now. Yeah. So now if you check, if I'm able to execute here, see this. This is my 100 screen where we are displaying the header data. I will click on this icon. It will take me to the item details page where I want to display the item data. So when we wanted to display my employee table, I knew there was a single record for each table, for each row, right? For each employee ID, there was a single record. So I simply mapped it with these values. I simply mapped it with these values. But what if I want to display more than one record? How will I do this in this module pool programming? How will I do this in module pool programming? Yeah. How will I do this in module pool programming? So a new thing is coming into picture, a new concept. How to display more than one record in module pool. How to display more than one record in module pool. So in module pool programming also, in module pool programming, we display more than one record using table control. And SAP has given us one table control with wizard, which we can use to display more than one record. What you see here, SAP has given us one table control with wizard, which we can use to display more than one record. Yeah. So on which screen I want to display more than one record? Please answer it. 100 or 200? It
200.
can be anyone based on the requirement, right? Right now I want to display it on 200 because this is my item data. Also before that, if you check the PBO part of both screen, there is one option. If you go to the PBO part here, there is one option of set title bar. You can also give the title of every page. So 3 keyword here, I'm giving EMP. I will double click and I will give a title bar here. Employee details. And I will go for 200 also. And this one title bar also. And project, I'll give it, let's say PJT. I will double click and I will give here project details, right? Now I will simply activate this code. Check it. Activate the entire code, right click and check it now. See the title, employee details, project details, correct? See, can you all see this?
Yes, yes.
Everyone, Anish?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is my header data and here I want to display item data on 200 screen. So before that, we will create our internal tables and structure for item also. So this is a mandatory stuff. If you are going for a table control with wizard, always create the structure and internal table first. I will do the same. LT project type. Oh, sorry, I need to declare a type. So begin of ty underscore project. And I will use my project columns. So S11, VAR, project details. These are the columns we have. So employee ID is also there. I'll just copy and paste. Project ID is there. So project ID. Project name is there. So project name. Yeah. Then we will have our declaration part. So data keyword, LT project, type table of ty underscore project and ls project type ty underscore project. Correct? This is a general implementation, structure, declaration, and internal table and work area. I will activate it. Now, once we have declared it, we can simply go to 200 screen and we can do the designing part. So open the layout, your screen painter, open it. And here, if you see, there is your option of table control with wizard. This is tab strip. This is table control with wizard. Just select it, bring it here and create a box where you want to display the employee data. And automatically a wizard will start here. You just need to follow the things. I will go for continue. Here it is asking to give the name of the table control. So suppose I'm giving Z table control. Yeah. I will go for continue. Then two option it is giving. Either you want to display it from dictionary table, but I want to display it from my internal table, which I have created. So I will select this radio button. And if you check the F4 help here, automatically it will fetch the internal table that you have declared inside your this ABAP program. So two internal table we have declared, LT employee and LT project. I want LT project. We will navigate to work area also. So I will select the work area, LS project, and I will go for continue. Now whatever columns you want to display, all the columns of this internal table it is showing. I will select all of them. Click on this and select it. Continue. Continue. If more than 10 or 15 records are there which will not be adjusted in the screen, so I will allow the scrolling also so that we can display more record. Continue. Just follow the steps. We don't need to do anything here. Continue. Complete. See here. This is your table control employee ID here, project ID, project name already created. Save it, go back and activate it. Now you see system has automatically generated some code here. While we were performing something on the table control with wizard, system has already generated these codes. Can you see this? Everyone, system has already generated these codes. And if you go back to main
Yes.
program here, there also you are going to see system has generated lots of code. See this. Everything that you have done on the screen, system has generated the codes. You don't need to do anything with this. Just let it be. Because this was all the designing and logic part. Yeah. So activation. Now we have our design ready. So I will write the logic also. I can simply check. This is my PAI of 100 screen. Here I am fetching the header data. Now I will fetch the item data also. So I will check if LT employee is not initial. I will bring the data in item. How do we bring the data in the item? Using for all entries, correct? Yeah, right? We use for all entries, yes or no?
Yes.
Right? Everyone.
Yes.
So we are going to use the same thing, project ID, project name from this employee table. Sorry, not employee, project table, project details into table, LT project for all entries in LT employee, where employee ID is equal to LT employee ID. We just need to bring the data in the item internal table. Once you have the data in the item internal table, you already have designed all those things, system has generated everything. Automatically the data will be mapped on the table control. You just need to bring the data into this LT project. So let's activate our code and let's execute it to see the magic. So here I'm passing 101, submit. I clicked on submit button, data fetched in header, and if you check the item, data fetched in item also. Check this. Yeah. If you go back, if you look for 102, submit, data fetched here, check the item, 102 only. Right? If you are checking here 103, it will display 103 data. That is your table control with wizard, displaying the value in form of a tables. You see here you have enabled the scrolling option. If there will be more than, let's say, all these records, you will be able to scroll it down and you will be able to check all the values. You will be able to check all these values, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. We can enable these buttons also. If we want, we can enable these buttons. So I go to 100. There is my PBO. And I can just enable those buttons. So function keys, let's say I'm going for back, activate it, and I'll go to 100 again, and I'll go to PI, and I can simply write the logic for back also. So if sciucom is equal to back, what I can say, and if leave to screen 0. So go back to the previous screen. Go back to the previous screen. So now check, activate. See this? We are able to come back, right? Can you all do this? Module pool programming. Huh? Nobody is responding.
Yeah, we can.
Yes, Amra. Try.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's all about screen and designing here. We saw like a very basic way if we have to display a single record or if we have to display more than one record. Then if you check the screens here in the module pool, screens in module pool, screens in module pool. So what you see here in module pool programming, yeah, in module pool programming, there are mainly three types of screens. Three types of screens. First one is your normal screen that we have created right now, till now. Then you have subscreen, and then you have modal dialog box. Three types of screen. You might be thinking from where we can see this. So just go to any screen, open the attribute section, and you see the DIN-Pro type here. Normal, subscreen, and modal dialog box. Three types of screen are there. So this is the normal screen, the general screen that we create anywhere. This is the normal screen. Normally we create this subscreen. Subscreen is a part of a screen. Is a part of the screen. Subscreen is a part of the screen which can be integrated into another screen. You can simply integrate it into another screen. That is why it is subscreen. So on another screen, you will have to create a subscreen area so that we can include the subscreen. So that we can include the subscreen. Yeah, we can include the subscreen, right? Modal dialog box, a type of screen. Here, you see, a type of screen which appears as a pop-up to other screens. A pop-up. So when you see here, let's say if I'm creating a program, anything, see this program I'm creating. See a pop-up screen is appearing, correct? This is a pop-up screen. So similarly, you can also create this kind of screen, which is modal dialog box. Yeah. So sub-screen. Let's start with sub-screen first, and then we will go for others also. So I will create another module pool program here. This was first. I will go for second now. Second module pool program. Second. Or better, I will make it sub-screen. Module pool. And here I'll pass my package. And request. Yeah. Navigate to SEAT. So here I am going to just start with the screen creation again. Same screen. First, I will create a normal screen. Normal screen 100. Here I will take the input for my employee ID same way, a text. The way we created it for the very first one, I'll do the same. Text employee ID. Then I will create an input output field. So this will be having the table name, employee tab, hyphen employee ID. Yes. And then one push button I will create here. So submit. And the text I will display, submit. Also, I will create here the function code we can pass for it. Same thing. Right? Save it. Go back and activate it. Now I will create one sub-screen which I will integrate it with this normal screen. So another screen create 200. This is my sub-screen. And I will select here DINPro type as sub-screen. DINPro type as sub-screen. Now on this, I will simply design the output that I want to display the same way we have done for our employee table. Clicking on this icon, and I will display the columns of my employee table. The employee underscore tab. Get from dictionary. Select the columns that you are looking for. So all these columns. And I will put it here. Save it. Go back and activate it. That is my sub-screen. That is my sub-screen. So if you check here, we will have to create a sub-screen area on our normal screen so that we can integrate our sub-screen. So I will go to 100, open the layout, and here I will create a sub-screen area. If you check, there is your sub-screen area name. Select it and create a container for it, box, and give any name. Suppose I am giving this name sub-screen area. So save, go back and activate it. We have got it, right? Now, once we have these things, we can simply call our subscreen. So you can go to this flow logic here, and you can simply call the subscreen here. Call in the PBO, you are going to call it. So call subscreen. What is the name of subscreen area? Subscreen underscore area. This is the name which we have given, including SciRep ID, system variable for program name, and you will pass the screen name. This is my subscreen. This is the syntax to call a subscreen here. This is the syntax to call a subscreen into normal screen. This is my normal screen 100 and I'm calling it. Okay. This is the syntax. Just give me 1 second. I'm getting one call. 1 second, please. Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry for that. So this is the syntax which we are going to use to call a subscreen into the subscreen area of a normal screen. This is the syntax. The name must be correct and the name of the subscreen number will also be correct. If you check now, if you create it, if you create this, I will just go and create a transaction code. Create transaction code. And let's do our second one. So second module pull. Second module pull. Bin Pro. And I will simply pass this program name. And you can check the primary screen here, which you want to display. 100 is my normal screen. And as usual, always select all the GUI support for every possible system. Save it. And just do the activation. So now if you check this code, execute a new window. Can you see this? It is getting included. This is my 100 screen. Where we designed this part, we designed it on 200, correct? We designed it on 200 on this layout. This is on the sub screen we have designed it, right? But are we able to integrate it? Yes, we are able to do this. So now if you write the logic accordingly, it is going to be trigger. You can simply follow your previous code. Wait a second. There is my earlier program. This is the one. I will simply use this same code. I'm going to just do the copy paste. Structure declaration, internal table and work area. Then I need to call the PAI also so that we can write the logic. So I will open the PAI, double click, master program. And inside it, we can simply again write the logic that we have written in our previous code. So if SciUCom is equal to submit, this thing should happen. And it will do the mapping. This is not needed. So we'll bring the data from header and we will simply display it. Incorrect nesting. Okay. Module, if there will also be another if here. Okay. Now it should be okay. Activate it. Activate the entire code. And just check it now. Execute, new window. 102. See, we are able to map it. Correct? Sub-screen getting integrated into normal screen. Is it okay? All of you can do this much, these two things.
Yes.
So table control with wizard and sub-screen. This is the thing that we have saw today. Kindly do the practice of this much. Tomorrow we will continue with model dialog box. Any doubt here?
So we are using only one program right here.
Which program?
When this model pool, so we are using only one model program. Two screens are there, and for it belongs
This
to
is the
only one
second
program.
one. This is the second one, na?
No. For each program, we are using screens, right?
Yes,
I mean,
module pool is all about screen. Module pool is all about screen. You create your own. See, when we are creating a report, there are, by default, every screen will be system generated. But here, everything, whatever you want to whatever you want to do here, everything will have to design by yourself. Nothing will come automatically.
okay. Yeah. My question is,
Like-
we have two
Light off
pool
பண்ணலாம்.
programs.
அதான்
What? Please come again.
ராவடி பண்ற நீ
Okay, who is saying this?
Yeah. My question is, we have two pool programs right here. We created two.
Uh-huh.
So in the second one, we created some screen. Can we use this screen under first pool program?
This screen into first pool program. Why you want to use this screen into first pool program?
Yeah, if I want to use, is it possible? I mean,
You can call, see, you have created a transaction code, na? You can call this transaction code. This is, see, module pool will not execute by itself. This is a separate transaction code. For the first one, that is a separate transaction code. If you check the first code here,
yes.
here, it is a separate transaction code, right? So using
Okay.
this transaction code, you can call it anywhere. If I want to just create one button, let's say this is my first program. Okay. So here I'm going to the main code and suppose I am creating one more button here on the layout. I'll go for PBO and I'll open it. And here, suppose I'm creating one more button. Let's make it where it is application toolbar. Let's make it sub screen, sub underscore screen. I'll call my subscreen using this. So subscreen, any icon text, anything, subscreen. Okay. Split is difference. Okay. Function 2, display subscreen program. Subscreen code. Okay. Activate it. So we created this, right? A button is there. Now, if I go back to my code, I can just go to PAI, process after input. And here using this subscreen, I can write the logic. If sciucom equal to subscreen, sub underscore screen. If this is the function code, and if I will do the call transaction, the second one. Activate it. Activate the entire code and execute new window. Now see this. Okay.
Yeah, we are getting as a new screen right here. I mean, when we click on that
No,
sub
no,
screen.
no. Array, listen to me. First, listen to me. Execute new window. This is your first program, correct?
Yes.
This is your first program where you are display. Now, using this button, you are navigating to the second program also.
Yeah, it is going to next program. Okay.
Yes. So
My
using
question is,
transactions, we can.
yeah, my question is, in the second, this program, right? This program, this employee table data is there. Can we display this table data in the first screen itself without navigating to this page?
What?
So I'm audible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Here, we are once we click on that display subscreen,
Uh,
we are able to display the employee table data, right? In the
yes,
next
yes.
screen.
Uh-huh.
My thought is without going to the next page, can we display it here itself only in the same screen? That second program.
In the same screen, the second program.
Yeah.
I really first understand the situation here. See, this is the screen which you have created here on this program, right?
Yes.
That screen you have created on that program. So that screen is bounded to this program only, na? As
Okay.
a sub-screen, if you want to include again, that part should be there inside the part of the program. This 200 was this part of the program. That's why I was able to integrate it into 100. Getting my point?
Yes. Yes. Got it.
So you can call it as a transaction because that transaction will help it to execute. Otherwise, it is not going to be executed.
Okay. So we are able to navigate to second program, but we are unable
Yes,
to display it in the same screen. Okay. Yeah. Understand.
yes, yes. So spend some time. See, it's all about logic. Once you start building the logic, you might be able to do something that I have not yet done. It depends from developer to developer, correct?
Yes.
So that is all. So whatever thing is there, na, if it is possible, just try it. I say everyone just try it. If it is possible, then yes, it is done. Okay.